Rotation is something that a lot of people don't really seem to understand, in the same way that ball chasing is part of this, right? And when I say that, I mean just for optimal gameplay for everybody. Everyone gets a chance to hit the ball, everyone gets a chance to do what they want in order to make the team win. Now, we're going to start at position 1. You're probably wondering why I'm right here and I'm not facing the ball. This is going to be position 1. Position 1 is there to defend the net and make sure it doesn't come into a position where it can go in. Now, here is what I'm going to show you about position 1. So we're going to go over this way and the ball's going to keep rolling. So if you're over here, you have the ability to hit the ball as hard as you can going in the opposite direction. All right, that's position 1. That's your ability to defend your net against an enemy attack. Now, if they're on the opposite side, the same thing applies. You just are on the opposite side again. If the ball's coming from that way, that's what you're going to be doing. You're in position 1. That's your back post defense, I believe is what it's called. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's fine. Okay, so let's say that you just cleared the ball from position 1 and you're pushing the ball downfield. So what does that mean? You're taking position 3 now. You're skipping position 2 and you're taking position 3. So the whole point of what you're doing is to either 1, get the ball centered, or 2, go for the shot. All positions are always going for the shot. Your position 2 needs to be supporting you in that effort. Now, so we're gonna put this over here. All right, so we're gonna put that over there. Now the ball is gonna roll in to center, and position 2 is gonna be about midfield. Your whole point is to try to bang the ball in. If you miss, doesn't matter. Just go back, and then you become position 1 again. It's okay to miss. It's not a big deal. If you miss, don't try to hit the ball again unless you have an exact open opportunity. Your rotation is not going to be perfect every single time, and I understand that entirely. I'm not saying that it has to be, but what I want to make sure is that people understand the basic concept. Your whole idea is doing laps, right? You're pushing up, you're pushing up, you're pushing up. If you miss, then you go back. That's your whole point. If you miss, if you run out of boost, if you do something that doesn't make sense, or you can't get control, or you can't find your bearings, or whatever it is, whether your car is upside down or flipping or whatever it may be, if you are for some reason taking yourself out of the fight, right, your whole next idea, your next goal should be to go back to the net, regroup, and then figure it out later. You're not going to try to hit the ball again. You try not to get frustrated. I know it's hard. Losing is no fun for anybody, but in order for you to continue playing as a team, you have to try to kind of work it out in your own head and just keep going. If you're pushing with your teammate to try to score, you are their support. You are their support, trying to score with them, not playing against them, trying to take the ball and get the goal for yourself. So here, I'm going to show you a prime example of what I'm talking about. See there? That's what I mean. All about positioning, ball chasing, and generally just being aware of where your teammates are, what's about to happen, and what you plan to do next. The whole thing boils down to just trusting your teammates. Okay, so here we're gonna watch the approach to the same clip from the other person's perspective. And there it is, he bumps his teammate. Ball gets clear, which is fine, but at what cost? Because now neither of you have control of the ball, and that happens. That is exactly what I'm talking about. In that, if you are pushing your teammate or trying to take the ball from them, or trying to like right on top of them the entire time while they have possession, it's not usually going to end up working very well. Fight that instinct with every fiber of your being. That's all I ask. Usually you're going to leave openings for the other team to push the ball past you both, and then your teammate that's over on the net is left by himself, really not able to do anything because you're taking each other out of the fight at that point. Here's another one of those instances that I was talking about as well. Here comes the teammate, bumps him out of the way. And it's just not a good situation. I will tell you guys that this gameplay is from when I was probably still bronze 3, I think. I wanted to get better at the game. I didn't want to lose over and over and over again. So I started doing training packs. None of these are mine. A lot of them are whey protein, and some of them are potentially Kev Perks. I think there's some Burge in there too. But if you guys want to pause and look at the codes and you can see all of them, this is going to be the basic stuff that is going to help you out over time as you keep trying to get better through plat, through diamond, through whatever ranks you're trying to get to. They're all going to be in there. But more than anything else, I recommend free play as the biggest training tool that you're going to have in your arsenal. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Don't forget that I also do stream Rocket League on Sundays and Mondays over on my Twitch channel. It typically starts about 7 p.m. Eastern. We do ones tournaments, we do private matches, we do ranked, and we have viewer games all the time. So I hope that you guys will be a part of that and actually join the community in playing Rocket League and like trying to grow and become stronger together.